Things on the up and up for these two. They represent Israel. They're the national champions. It's Isabella Tobias and Ilya Tkachenko. Some more nutcracker from them. Pas de deux.
Here we go on the twizzles. Second part on the outside, harder, nicely done. Flowing through the straight line, loads of strength. Circular step sequence, having to stay in some dance hold. He's always happier when he's free and it's more open, but that was fine. Got to get it down. I think it was within the 7. Loads of content on the highlight there. Very technically difficult in that lift with the axle entry. Finally done.
Well, that was a super performance. I really enjoyed the energy level of that. Perfect choice of music for them. These two teamed up, what, a couple of years ago? And prior to that, they actually both represented different countries. Ilya skated with Ekaterina Ryazanova for Russia. And that partnership, they got to 4th place in the European Championships, While Isabella here, she used to skate with Devidas Stagninius and represented Lithuania. And she got as high as 9th at Europeans. But this certainly looks a great partnership. And the two of them here representing Israel. So it's an interesting concept.
Yes, it's change countries and dance. And all the athletes looking at a way of doing that. If they can't break through on a national stage, then maybe another national stage could help them. So fair enough, these are the rules.
I suppose the icing on the cake is she's American. She was born in New York.
Of course, of course. Some very strong technical elements there, and this couple to me are developing more of a rapport. The more you skate together, the more you get to know each other's style. Ilya has always been the one for me who's in danger of doing these grandiose big arm movements, and they can tend to overpower and be going again and again and again, and he's holding it back a little bit. And a balance point on the lift. They did a little choreographic lift. At the end, you're allowed to do 2 choreographic elements within the program, and they put a lift in at the end. This one of the, I think this was one of the main lifts. I think there's still more to come in terms of them relating, and it's always his back arm. He always, I can remember seeing him do these massive, great big Tkachenko type routines, and it's rah, 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 and it is a softness as well as the power, and that's coming, and it's lovely to see the balance of them together. I think even more can happen.
Well, these two could well benefit from that fall from the Italians. Remember, the Italians were just in front of them after the short. They skated clean, so could they possibly move up? And a chance of a 4th place finish here, or if something goes wrong with the top 3 teams, who knows? Could end up on the podium. Let's see if the judges go with them. 106.45 is their personal best, 99.94. They're nodding away there. They are in 1st place, so they've leapfrogged over the Italians. That fall proving very, very costly for Charlene and Marco.